Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you today? I wish all of you are fine and Allah always give you a chance to study. Okay, today you are going to learn about procedure text. Do you still remember what procedure text is? Okay, before you learn about that text, let me give you a question. Have you ever made a fried chicken? Good. What do you need for making fried chicken? Yeah, you need cooking oils. You need some chicken meats, and maybe you need some garlics or salt, maybe, or maybe you need like what is it? Spicy peppers, yeah, like that. Those are ingredients or materials. And you also need maybe cooking pan, or what is it, frying pan, yeah, and spatula too. Of course you need stove too. That's including a cooking utensil. And you must know the steps how to make fried chicken, right? So today you are going to learn the kind of text, yeah. Let me tell you the learning goal for today. The students are able to identify the social function or the purpose of the procedure text, ya. Mengidentifikasi social function atau tujuan procedure text. And then students are able to analyze the generic structure of the procedure text. Well, I will refresh your mind about procedure text. First, about the definition of procedure text. Do you still remember the definition of procedure text? Okay. Next, about the definition of procedure text, a piece of text that gives us instruction for doing something through a sequence of actions or steps. Suatu teks yang memberikan instruksi atau perintah pada kita dalam melakukan sesuatu melalui tahapan atau langkah-langkah. Okay. What about the purpose? The purpose of text is to tell the readers how to do something through a sequence of action or steps in order to get the best result, to avoid accident and damage. So, the social function or the purpose of procedure text adalah memberitahukan pada pembaca bagaimana melakukan sesuatu melalui sederetan tindakan, tahapan atau langkah-langkah. In order to get the best result, untuk mendapatkan hasil yang terbaik. So if you cook something based on the recipe, so you will get a nice menu, a nice result. Kalau kalian memasak sesuatu berdasarkan resep, maka kamu akan mendapatkan hasil yang terbaik, best result. Masakannya becomes tasty or nice, ya. And to avoid accident, menghindari kecelakaan, ya. For example, you have blender, so you must know how to wash the blender well. Kalian harus bisa bagaimana cara mencuci blender dan baik. If you cannot, you will get accident, ya. For example, your finger will be cut. Misalnya jarimu bisa tersayat because you don't be careful how to wash the blender, ya. Because the blender has a sharp knife. Karena blender ada punya pisau yang tajam, ya. So you must be careful if you wash the blender, ya. And to avoid damage, menghindari kerusakan. If you use something or you use the machine, you must know the manual, ya. So you must know how to operate properly. Kamu harus bisa mengoperasikan mesin dengan benar. If you don't, your machine will be will be damaged easily. Maka pedang Anda atau your mesin akan cepat rusak, ya. So here the purpose of procedure text to tell the readers how to do something through a sequence of action and steps. Jadi harus melakukan sesuatu berdasarkan step-step yang diberikan. Okay? And then the generic structure. The generic structure of procedure text, remember? Title, materials, and methods. Title or goal, judul atau tujuan. So what you are going to make. That's the goal. Jadi tujuan, apa yang ingin kamu buat. And materials, ingredients, or utensil that's needed for making something, yang diperlukan untuk membuat sesuatu. Bahan-bahannya atau bumbu-bumbunya atau perlengkapan you need for making something. And method, step, the ways of cooking or the ways of operating something. Okay. And then the recipe and manual. So in daily life, example of procedure text are recipe and manual. Ya. Recipe, cooking recipe, for example, a set of instruction for preparing a particular dish including a list of ingredients required. Jadi itu adalah seperangkat perintah atau panduan untuk memasak sesuatu dengan beserta bahan-bahan atau bumbu-bumbu yang dibutuhkan. And manual adalah buku petunjuk. If you buy a new handphone or a new laptop or any other tools, so you will get manual. Kamu pasti pasti dapat buku panduan atau petunjuk how to operate the machine. That's manual. Okay, next, the generic structure of recipe. The example of generic structure of recipe. Look at this. How to make STLM. That's the goal, ya, tujuan or title. And then avocado, jackfruit, coconut meat, sugar palm, condensed milk, and sieve ice. That's ingredients. And then the last, in a glass or a bowl, place all the fruity ingredients on top of the fruits. Put the sieve ice and then pour the condensed milk as much as you like it. Those are method or steps. Okay. The example. Okay. The example of generic structure in manual. How to use your washing machine. That's the goal or title. And the four steps, select a wash temperature that's as close as possible to the maximum wash temperature on the care label. Second, choose the proper spin program. Third, put detergent in the machine and put the dirty items in the machine. Those are methods or steps. This generic structure of manual. Okay, it is easy, isn't it? Mudah bukan? Okay, thank you for watching. Good luck, students. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.